Hello?
Yeah, hello?
Hello? Yes.
Yeah, I saw an ad online that you were looking for some sort of photo shoot. You needed some people for a photo shoot.
Yeah, I'm trying to get some people together to possibly do a calendar.
Okay. What kind?
A new calendar.
A what?
It's going to probably be a new calendar. It's probably going to be for all the seasons.
Oh, okay. So, what props would be required? I guess.
Just basically what I'm going to probably do is I'm going to see if like if anybody just has basically bikinis or boxers, and that's all they really need to bring, because I'm going to probably be doing some in nude and some not in nude.
Gotcha. As a male, I'd be in a bikini, or did I mishear you?
Might be either or, depending, on I guess what month I would pick for you, and what you look like and all that.
I'm sorry. What?
It would depend on what month I decide to choose for you and what you look like in either pair, the boxer or the bikinis.
Okay. And now is this paid?
Huh? No, it's not paid. It's volunteer.
Okay. No, that's fine. That's fine. Now, you said that you were looking for like heavier people, because that's me. I'm on the heavier side. I don't think I'm looking at bikini.
Well, yeah, it's going to be bears, basically. I mean, they don't have to be heavy, but they can be heavy. I mean, I look at it this way. I work for a bookstore, a porno adult bookstore.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And, we don't there are no more bear calendars out anymore. They don't make them anymore, you know what I'm saying?
And by
right.
bear, you don't mean the animal, you mean heavier men.
Correct. And there's no really hairy men either, calendars
right.
out.
Right.
So I'm
everybody's
thinking
into
about
that.
trying to make
everybody's
some.
Shaving and whatever, and I'm just like, let it grow, man.
Right. So I'm going to try and see if I can do one. I've never done one before, so I'm going to, and I'm not like a photographer, but I'm going to try it and see how it works out and, see if it works. And if not, then, I've got the experience, but that's the main reason why I'm not paying anybody, because if I use your pictures, then you sign a paper, but if I don't use your pictures, then, I can delete them or whatever,
Right.
But I'm not going to sell them. I'm not going to sell them to nobody. I'm not going to put them on Facebook, nothing like that. And then if I can get the calendar to work to where I can get it printed out right and it looks right and all that, then I may try and sell them in the store, at our store. But if I do, then I'll get everybody's permission before I do that.
Right. Okay. So the goal is you want some people. You're going to put it together. Then you're going to see if you can sell it. If you can, you get everybody's permission. If you can't, you'll just keep them. You just do whatever you want with it, pretty much.
Pretty much, probably just delete them more than likely.
Gotcha. Now, to be honest, I've never done nude before. So, is that okay?
Well, I mean, they're probably not all going to be nude, but they may be nude, depending. You know what I'm saying?
Is that okay? Because I'm open to trying new things. That was my New Year's resolution, and so far I tried scuba diving. So, would that be okay? Like if I don't have any experience nude, is that okay? Or are you looking for people with experience?
No. I mean, no, because I'm sure I don't really care if anybody has any experience, because I don't have any experience in filming, so I don't know how well the pictures are going to turn out. That's the whole point. Like, I mean, basically what I would do is I would probably have either a whole bunch of people here or one person at a time. It really depends on how it worked out. And we would just I guess wing it basically on putting up a white sheet and trying to set up something for, like, when I do a Christmas shoot, might have somebody in a hat, somebody with a stocking, somebody with red bikinis, or maybe somebody in there that with red bikinis and somebody nude. It really depends on, the situation. I mean, I've never done it before, so I'm just, it's just something I figured it'd be nice to do, since there are so many men out there that, and women and everything that don't, get to see bigger, hairier men.
Right, and there's definitely a need for it. I mean, when I read that, I was like, oh my god, of course. So, geez, okay, so I don't have any. Now, when you're saying nude, again, I've never done anything like this before, and you kind of know what you want in your vision. Now, let's just say I'm nude. Do I need to be erect, or is it just natural?
No, it's just natural.
Gotcha.
It's not going to be pornographic. So.
Okay. So Okay. So, but you're saying nude. So it would be visible.
Well, yeah, depending on, like I said, it depends on the situation. I mean, there might be some that I will have covered up and some that I won't have covered up.
Gotcha. So it's only considered adult or porn based if it's erect. I'm just trying to figure that out.
Right. At least that's what I was told. Now, I'm not positive. I'll have to check into it more before I go any further on it. But yeah, as far as I know, it's not pornographic unless they're erect. And I'm not trying to, do anything pornographic. I'm just trying to do a basic calendar
of nude
bears
and bigger men, of
bears
course.
and cubs, nude and non-nude, right? And that way, just because it'd be nice to have a calendar.
No, it would be nice. Like I don't know what I'm more excited about: actually participating in it or having one of my own. I can't even figure that part out yet.
Right, that's what I'm saying. It'd be nice to say, hey, I'm in a calendar, and that'd be kind of cool too. You know what I'm saying? So basically, it's just I really haven't thought it through because everybody that says they're gonna want to do it when I ask for more information on certain things, then they change their mind or they don't follow through,
You know what their deal is? You know what their deal is? You're going into an untapped market, and that scares people. And I think.
Well, I think it's that, and I think it's also they think I want it for sex or something, and it's not about that.
Oh, that didn't even cross my mind. You seem very genuine.
Yeah.
Jeez.
I mean,
so how many people do you have? So. How many people do you officially, unofficially have for the shoot?
Right now, I have nobody officially. Unofficially, 4.
Well, you know what? Count me in as official because this sounds great. How many more people would you need?
Well, it's going to be 12 months in a year, so I need 12 people.
Oh, okay. No, because I thought you said some of them were going to be doing stuff together. I didn't know if that was.
Yeah, well, I mean, that I would probably put, everybody out of those 12, put a couple people together in 1 month, you know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
Like,
okay.
It might be like for the Christmas, I might decide to do 2 guys giving each other presents or something, and take a picture of that, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Or whatever.
Right, gotcha.
So,
no, I got you. So could I have a request since I'm the first one kind of officially in? Could I request maybe November because that's when my birthday is?
Yeah, that's not a problem.
Okay, and then just throwing this out there, maybe if we did if there was another guy because Thanksgiving's that month. If I had a turkey but I was holding it in front of me, but I'm nude, but you can't see anything because it's the turkey.
You could do that.
I mean, I don't want to tell you how to do your job. I just thought that'd be cool.
We'll experiment because it's not like I'm using rolls of film. I'm only going to use my camera. And, that goes on a SIM card. It can be erased and redone, you know what I'm saying? So
right.
If it doesn't look right or turn out right, it can always be reshot.
Right. No, that's great. No, that's perfect. Now, even if you decide not to print it, do you think maybe I could get copies of the ones I'm in just so for me?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't see why not. I mean, you're entitled, to your pictures.
Okay. No, that's cool. Okay. Now, I guess we could stay in touch. I mean, you... I'm just trying to think. I want to get this moving. This sounds great. So I'm trying to figure out.
I want to kind of get it moving too, but it's kind of hard when you don't have 12 people. You know what I mean? Because I'm not going to do anything until I have everybody together. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, I can. I can reach out.
I don't want to just shoot one person and then it's a waste of our time. You know what I'm saying? If I don't have anybody else, so it's why it's better that I have all the people before I start shooting anything or doing anything.
Right. No. What I'll do is I'll reach out to some people because I could think of at least one person off the top of my head that might be interested. His name's Stu. At Stu Stone on Twitter if you wanted to follow him. He would definitely be into this, and then I could reach out to maybe one of my other friends because Stu he's like literally what you were just saying about the untapped market and how he's been telling me that forever. So. Sounds
okay.
Great.
Well, basically, give me your name.
Yeah. My name's Mitchell, but you can call me Mitch.
Mitch, M-I-T-C-H?
Yep.
Okay, Mitch. All right. What's your age?
I just turned 30.
Bro, you're young.
Yeah.
I'll be 53, so
you said 53? 53?
Yeah, I'll be 53.
That's why you think all my friends are my age, so they were all like, "Oh, you're turning 30," but I'm young. I'm a baby bear. I'm a baby bear. I'm a baby bear.
Okay. Oh, there you go. Okay, well, basically, this is what I need. I need pictures of you, whether it be chest, legs, whatever. A full picture of you, so I know what
like I said, you seem genuine. I could just send you nudes. I already have some nudes.
Whichever, and then talk to your friends if you want to, and tell them the same thing.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll tell my friends too. Again, that's Stu Stone on Twitter. Yeah, I could tell them that.
And then when they send them, tell them, what they're in reference to the calendar.
Right.
And we'll go from there, I guess.
Okay, cool. Yeah, and what was your name?
My name is Bruce.
Bruce. Okay, yeah, it was great talking to you. And yeah, I'll be in touch, and I'll send some people your way for sure.
All right, thanks.
All right, you have a blessed night.
You too. Bye.
All right. Easily the weirdest freaking thing. Wow. All right. That was great. That was beautiful.